Alright man, so now that we have broken down all of the leg rides that Khamzat uses, if you're still with me, I appreciate you infinitely. Let's take a look at some leg ride flows. And by flow, I mean we're going to watch him move from one leg ride to the next as he advances through the hierarchy of his leg riding system. So we see right now, as the system typically starts, we have Khamzat with that grounded knee block. Remember, I called this the jab of this leg riding flow system here. Right? As the opponent comes up, notice Khamzat turns that knee block into an inside hook. And in this particular situation, we have the grapevine as well. Notice that hook, that ankle hooking around his opponent's ankle. So we can see Khamzat starts beating up his opponent a little bit here using that grapevine. But then to get his base back, he's going to switch back to the inside hook. So this way he can post on his own foot, whereas with the grapevine, his foot is attached to his opponent's foot so he cannot post on it and use it for balance. Now we're going to see Khamzat fight the wrists of his opponent. Fighting the wrists, by the way, is always integral into riding legs. You almost can't separate the two. And when Chimaev is able to get a little bit better balance, a little bit better base, he throws in that grapevine again and straightens out the leg of his opponent. But watch how he hooks and kicks it out straight. Right? Now with that leg extended, we're going up to a real high tier leg ride, which is the single leg triangle like you're seeing here. So here we're seeing a more traditional triangle with the left leg over the right knee and the right leg extended with the foot, the top of the right foot on the ground. Now Khamzat's opponent's going to use a tremendous amount of energy to try to get his leg free, and that's what Khamzat disengages. One good thing about this leg riding system is he knows when to take it off. He knows when to disengage from the leg ride. But what you're going to see him do is return to that basic. Return to that knee block. Always return to that knee block if you want to start the leg riding system all over again. Now look, Khamzat brings him towards the block, and he's actually going to run around to the other side, and he's going to get a knee block with his knee resting on his opponent's knee, but he's also got a shin pin there, right? Really effective technique. Now, what's going to happen is his opponent turns, and when he does, immediately throwing in that inside hook. We know Chimaev is always looking for that inside hook, and he's a master of getting there. Now Khamzat's opponent knows this is bad, so he's going to start trying to base up to get away, right? But as he tries to get up, Khamzat's got that hook and knee. We talked about how that hook and knee works, and notice the space that it's giving Khamzat here to come up. And this next bit's going to be really important, right? You're going to notice Khamzat is threatening the rear naked choke. So not only is this a fight ender, but the opponent has to defend it. The opponent has to wrist fight here. And when he does, that's going to clear a space for the leg that's the knee block, to become another inside hook. And that is when you're going to see Khamzat enter the king daddy of all the leg rides. The back mount, the double boots, the double hooks, whatever you want to call it. But what you just saw was all one sequence of a seamless, flawless leg ride flow, all the way to flattening someone out with the highest in the tier, the back mount.